Hi, this is Renee Butler, and welcome to Life After Loss, where we find purpose and power through pain. And today, I want to talk about one thing. Loss is real. The definition of real is something that is not imagined, it's not supposed, it's not artificial, it's not something that is fake, it's something that is true. It's not made up, it's a fact. Loss is real. And you hear phrases every day like, for real? That means, listen, I'm not playing games. You may also hear people say, hey, get real. That means what you just said is crazy or foolish. And you also hear people talk about the real thing. It's not fake or pretend. Remember that song by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell? Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Great song. It's talking about the real thing. You know, when you hear someone say, it's real life, it's real live. You know, if you see $100 bill, you ask, is that really $100 bill? Yeah, it's a real live $100 bill. Maybe the first time you saw it, but you just want to check and make sure it's real. You know, on June 14, 2023, someone from Belgium who's on TikTok faked his own death to find out who really cared about him and then turned up at his own funeral. Never heard of anything like that before in my life. He faked his own death. Listen, loss is not fake, it's for real. And we need to get real about it. It's a real thing. It's real live. It's for real. When you lose someone that dies or you lose a relationship or anything for that fact, it can't be made right. Can't be restored. It can't be made better. According to Megan Devine's book, It's Okay That You're Not Okay. You know, she talks about some of these things and some of these principles, and I'm not sure I agree with everything that she shares, but what I do know is that loss is real and it's for real. It means it's not a fantasy. If you have to stick your head under a pillow, it's because you know the pain is real. You know, we don't need to medicate, take alcohol, drink alcohol to medicate it, eat it away. None of that helps. None of that changes anything that we go through. And it doesn't make it better, and I'll prove it. If it has made you better and you've done any of those things, tell me, has it made your life better? How has it made your life better? How long did it take to make your life better? Are you still doing those things every day, or did you stop after it made your life better? You know, we wish we didn't have to lose a person that we love. We wish that we could still have them, but we don't. But overeating and medicating and using alcohol to numb ourselves doesn't help. You know, it may have been something that we thought helped because that's what everybody else is doing. And it's true. Everybody else thinks it makes you feel better. Well, alcohol is like an easy release. The research studies show that alcohol only perpetuates the grief. Did you know that? Doesn't stop it. It functions as a depressant in the body, and it slows down the central nervous system and the brain. And it makes it harder for people to process their emotions. So what does it do? It just leaves them hanging in the wind with unresolved feelings and emotions. Does that sound like that's helping? Did you know that approximately 3 to 5 people admit they drink alcohol to help them handle the pressures of everyday life? Everyday life. And you know what? It doesn't work. But televisions and TV series and what we see on TV and movies tell us that you can do that. You can drink your problem away. You can sleep it away. You can eat it away. You can smoke it away. But guess what? The problems never go away. But we believe those lies at one time or another in our lives, and we've all fallen into this trap. You know, the entertainment industry makes millions of dollars off of this way of living. And people are still drowning in their loss and drowning in the pain. Well, do you want to know what the first step is? That first step you need to take? Well, that first step is to realize that loss is real. It's not a fantasy. It hurts. And if you begin a loving relationship, guess what? Loss is a normal part of that relationship. Everybody experiences. Everybody that's loved somebody's got to be prepared to experience loss. You know, nobody ever told me that, but that's how life functions. Everything has a beginning and an end, right? Seasons have a beginning and an end. Storms, beginning and an end. Plants, books, a meal with a friend, a football game, a movie, a story, a journey. Everything in life has a beginning and an end. You know, in the Bible, in Genesis 27, it says, and the Lord God made man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and a man became a living soul. And Ecclesiastes 12:7 says, the dust returns to the ground it came from, and the spirit returns to the God who gave it. Loss is a part of life, and it's real. And that's the truth. Hey, share your thoughts about this comment today. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Let me know what you think. Put it down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Just write it down. And listen, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I want to see you again. We're going to do this together. Let me know, because I'd love to create more content for you. So listen, I want to see you get to the other side, and I want to get to see you live with the truth. Hey, this is Renee Butler with Life After Loss, where we find purpose and power through the pain. I'll see you next time, Lord willing. Blessings.